Hello my lovely, thank you for joining me. Today I'm coming at you with another unboxing of a very destroyed subscription box. They don't usually treat boxes like this, but I had a side order and that was attached, and so the box was quite high. And because I was really waiting for this, I didn't return it because as I explained in my other video, I had the side order in the basket for so long due to some payment issues and whatnot. Something went wrong. So anyway, I was really waiting for this, and today I'm home on a weekday. And so it was the perfect time for me to do the unboxing right away. So here goes. I do hope they have wrapped everything in the usual Alexandra Renke fashion, because usually the white paper keeps everything together in the box so it wouldn't fall out from this huge hole. Anyway, let me see. So it seems like everything is still intact inside, except for a little blemish on the paper, and I'm very happy to see this. I know from the postings that this is going to be Christmas related. Oh wow, I have not seen this paper. They advertise these sweets. So they are kind of some nougat, in the traditional sense of nougat, I think. Covered with chocolate, perhaps? To wait and see. Oh, another one. Nero. Wow. And some elastic, I think. Oh, some breads. These are beautiful. Don't know what this is. So this is some bookbinding elastic, and let me zoom in. And some snowflake breads. Lovely. This one's a bit crooked, but yeah, so the wire is on the end of the snowflake. Okay, and then bent towards the middle, so you can punch a hole and put it in there. So there's a matte steel color, then there's a chrome color, blue, green metallic, and a star. Lovely. They always surprise me with something I had not seen before. Yeah, I love these. So zoom out again, and as you can see, we have a stamp here. Die schönste Zeit im Jahr, the most beautiful time of the year. I have seen these online with this really fluid handwriting. It's really lovely. And of course, the quality of the stamp is absolutely excellent. Rubber stamp with a rubber foam behind it and wood mounted, as the Alexandra Renke stamps usually are. Telluride, they do have, obviously have silicone stamps as well. Yeah, I really love this. So then we carry on with the envelopes. This time it's only 3 and they are matte. Usually the Alexandra Renke envelopes are a little bit smoother, so these are matte. I can't imagine how many types of envelopes they have. A multitude of them. Lovely. That one has a blemish on it, but can be erased. And then we have one of the wonderful instructional cards. In this case it's a chocolate box, and here it says how difficult it is, and the creator, her name is Kirsty. Also some blemishes on it, but you're not going to use this just as an instructional medium. And it's printed on a card that's very smooth, and on the back you have the detailed graph of how to make the box, and it's obviously made to go with this paper, so this is what's printed on there, but of course you can use any paper, obviously. And that's her blog address, Stina in Flow at blogspot.blogspot.com. I have a blog on Blogspot, but I don't use much anymore since I don't do photography much these days, because of physical reasons, and these creators seem to have a lot on Blogspot. I only use Instagram these days for my crafty videos, for my crafty posts, because in the past I have had several blogs on websites that were out of my control, and when the websites get abandoned, then there's nothing you can do. And here you can see how the paper twine is unfolded, or should I say unraveled. It's this paper twine, I ordered it with my side order, and you can make these little leaf shapes, which is lovely. Now I don't have the stars, but I have snowflakes and lots of other stars that I could use. with this wonderful paper. And this brings us to the paper collection for this subscription box. There's quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. If I counted correctly. 20 or 21. So, let's start. This is paper 10, 15, 24. And as you can see, it has gold and blue, dark blue stars on it, with lots of tiny stars sprinkled around the paper. Really lovely. Then we have a similar paper with hearts. Well, this is beautiful as well. Here it goes. And the paper number is 10, 15, 22. And bells. Now this is Christmassy too. Very. And this time it's a grey tone, a warm grey with gold, the typical gold tone that Alexandra Renke uses. And the bells are sprinkled with stars as well. The paper number is 10, 15, 25. Oh, and some angel's wings. Beautiful. Now you could use this for Christmas, but also for our birth, I would say, for our little princess, or a little angel. And the paper number is 10, 15, 23. Lovely. And now we get to the Christmas papers that I've seen so much online already. These are watercolored historic images, I would say, or vintage. And it says Bezahlung, which means the giving of presents. In Germany and in a lot of European, or in some European countries, I would say. I'm not 100% sure on the traditions there, but as I say, in Germany, the tree is decorated on Christmas Eve, not before, and then the children have to go to church, or most people go to church, or just leave the main room, and the Father Christmas comes secretly, or the some people say the Christ child comes and brings presents which are scattered underneath the tree, and then the children are allowed in the room after a while, and that is called Bezahlung, so that they see the tree with all the presents underneath. And then, depending on how your tradition is in your family, either the presents are opened right away, or you may open one present and then you have dinner. This is in the evening. All of this is in the evening, I should say. You have dinner and then everybody opens the presents. So this is how we do it, and this is a traditional evening in German tradition in Germany. And sometimes Father Christmas comes and brings the presents personally. So obviously when you hire someone to do this, and this is a scene like that. So all of this happens on Christmas Eve with Bescherung, and then the children play with their presents and admire the tree. With the grandparents, ideally. And there we have a spinning top, toys, and of course lots of sweets and chocolate. And this is the baking scene. Well, this would be prior to Christmas, obviously. More presents. Weihnachtsbäckerei means Christmas baking. And some children even get a pet for Christmas. Hopefully they'll keep it. And this is Heiligabend, it's Christmas Eve. And there we go. As I said, Father Christmas sometimes comes. Hopefully you don't recognize a neighbor or a friend of the family or a relative. And then more toys. So beautiful. And the paper number is 101494. Along the same lines we have this paper. This comprises more natural scenes. When you're out in the snow on an ideal Christmas day, it snows. More presents with some animals. Zeit für die Familie, time for the family. And in the forest they have these cribs that are stacked with hay and other things for the animals. This is a tiny deer, that's not realistic, but anyway, it's cute. And a sleeping fox. Father Christmas is lurking behind a tree with an owl on his head. Cute. And a raccoon, fox, a hedgehog and a rabbit debating something, I'm sure. And some birch trees with a robin. What is it? Has a breast, but it looks more like a blue tit. Has a red breast, I mean. Das Christkind war da. And this is what I said before, the Christ child has been there. So in this case, so that's definitely a robin in the deer's antlers. Kids playing with the wild animals. And a Christmas tree outside. And then we have little birdhouse. And Father Christmas with the owl on his head still. A bear with a present. And some wild boars with young ones. And last but not least, for you. 10/14/95. And these are the scenes that we already saw in large 12 by 12. As usual, these papers are one-sided, and so it says Christmas stories. Has the grandmother reading to the children. One is already asleep after a hard day of unwrapping presents. The paper number is 10/14/96. Oops. Focus. Then we have the Christmas Eve scene with the children playing, Santa in the background. Children playing with their new toys. And the lovely Christmas tree. The paper number is 10/14/97. And Father Christmas visiting, but also riding the sleigh in the back. That must be his helper. So some children have already received their presents, opening them, and as usual, Weihnachtstraum, Weihnachtswunsch, Christmas wish is what it's called. And the paper number is 10/14/98. Here we have the children playing outside, it seems, on a very warm Christmas day. It says Kuschelzeit, it means cuddling time, or cozy time, playing with their new pets and some wild animals. And the paper number is 10/14/99. Weihnachtsbäckerei. It means Christmas baking. Or Christmas bakery, I should say. And the paper number is 10/15/00 or 10/1500. And a lovely scene from the wild, with birch trees and a bird's nest. Father Christmas lurking with the owl on his head. There's a little donkey and a husky. Is it supposed to be a wolf? Perhaps. Looks like a husky with the baby husky. Beautiful, lovely. And and even a crane in the picture. And then the paper number is 101501. Now here we have the whole house. Not sure where this house is located. It's not typical for the north of Germany, that's for sure. Could be an American house. Lovely. Doesn't have any writing on it for a change, and the paper number is 101502. Here we have some drums. Really lovely paper as well. They're all the same, repeated pattern, and the paper number is 101503. And some toy cars. The paper number is focus 101504. And some presents. Lovely. This paper number is 101505. And some rocking horses. And this toy is something that you can push around, like a little car. I think it's not to sit on. And the paper number is 101506. More rocking horses. Paper number 101507. So rocking horses in blue. The paper number is 101508. And some spinning tops. I don't even know if these toys are still around today. I used to have one when I was a child. One of these ones that you pump. Well, you press, yeah, you kind of pump. And these ones are just to twist and let go. So the number is 101509. And that's the last one. Very nice papers. Thank you, Alexandra. So I will lay them out, take a picture, And thank you very much for watching my little unboxing video, and hopefully you liked the way I showed you the papers. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask me. Please leave a like if you did like it, and I would be over the moon if you could subscribe. You'd help me a lot. So thank you very much for everything, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care for now, and do what you love. Bye. Ta-da.